everyone! Hello, hello, hello! Hi! You know, I was gonna be very brazen, just be like, look in the top corner! I've got commissions open! But, you know. Obviously, I chickened out because I'm laughing my ass off. Hi! Hi! Diamond, you motherfucker. I just got here. I just got here. I swear to God. I swear to God. Oh. Welcome back. Why the fuck are you guys going on about a new game? We were playing this last week. We played it for fucking weeks. Let's see. Hi, Guardians Epic Gamer. Welcome in. Sayori is no longer on the screen, unfortunately. I don't still fucking know what happened, but yeah, she was there. She was there. Now she's not there, and now I'm sad. Welcome in, Matt Pam. Why is everybody acting like we don't know Sayori? What the fuck? Hi, welcome in, Staljo. Hi, Andrew. Welcome in, Celeste. Welcome in, Carney. Yeah, I've been on time for a while now because, yeah. I don't know. I'm a little out of it. I don't know why. I came up to stream. It might be because I'm scared of what else I'm going to be seeing in this game, but I was like, oh, I have no energy right now. And I don't even have much to compensate. So that's fine. But yeah, Staljo has been oh so kind as to... Fuck, I forgot to write down. Staljo has been oh so kind as to, inform me of the potential... If not the potential, maybe potential, I don't fucking know. Apparently, I'm assuming these ones are relevant ones. What's it? Let's see. Let's have a little look-see. Let's have a look at the sea. A look of the sea. It is, a lot of laughter and some kind of, like, Shining reference. I don't know. Play With Me sounds like a Shining reference, but eh. Sorry. I will also say, okay. In regards to what happened with Sayori's unfortunate end last stream, oh, sorry, I didn't finish chat. Hi, Anon Fawn. Welcome in, Diamond. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck did I do? Ah, there it is. Welcome in, Diamond. Hi, Ronnie. How am I feeling? We'll see, won't we? Oh, can we have lots of cuteness this stream, please? Can we just stay in the cute area? Can we please? Why did I let you guys pick a horror game? I'm crying on the inside. Hi, Amir Veliti. Sorry. I've been on time so often. Like genuinely, I've been on time. I am very rarely late these days. I know, like a couple weeks back, there was that issue with like I know I was an hour late with Yuki, but that's been a one-off. I have been on time recently. Why are people acting like I haven't been? I try my hardest. I try my hardest to be here on time, trying to make things right for you guys. And this is how I get treated. This is the thanks I get. I will break out into that Disney song and get this stream copyright struck. I don't care. Then why the fuck are you commenting on it? Hi, Timmy. Other than that mental breakdown just then, I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. Hi, Koi Bells, by the way. Oh, dude. you did unlock some side stories. Those are actually wholesome. I'm saving that for after this game then, at the end of the game, last stream, because I have a feeling that I'm gonna fucking need it. Oh no, wait. Oh no, it was 10 minutes in. Good. I recently found out YouTube has a policy which, like all of it, isn't that strongly enforced, but they have a policy where if you fucking what are words? If you swear within the first 10 minutes of a video or a stream, you get like bonked or some shit. So, you know. You're always on time, I love you. Oh, thank you, Celeste. Thank you. That isn't the same as always. You're 1 zaptosecond late, actually. Unwatchable, plus you hate your fan. Why are people saying I hate my pants? Why do people keep saying this? I don't hate anyone. I am a nice person. That's on Yuri time. Well, she's right there, so I guess so. What is in my brain right now? Okay, sorry. As I was saying about before I got distracted, Sergio is very kind enough to give me the text cues as to when some insane shit is gonna happen, and I need to blur the screen. Luckily, YouTube didn't bonk me for last stream. I was certain I was gonna get bonked after what happened, but, you know, guess we're fine. But I don't want to risk it again with either this VOD or the next one, because apparently Sergio thinks that will end this week if their comment on the schedule is anything to go off of. If not, then meh. I mean, with Pocket Mirror and Little Goody Two Shoes, I had technically a epilogue stream where we did all the extra endings that we didn't unlock, so there's that. Yay. 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 Of course she says I'm kinder after I make the joke that she hates Style Joe! Fine. Since I hate you so much, we're ending stream. Bye. Welcome in, Groundback. Goodbye. No, don't unsubscribe. No, 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 please, please. YouTube will kick my ass. I'll get thrown into algorithm hell. And stop trying to play Among Us and Limbus without me. Crazy. All of us together. No. I didn't rage quit. Don't hop in VC. No. If you hop in VC, I'll hop in and I'll cuss you out. Canto, what the fuck is Canto 5? Shortest stream ever. Bruh. Bruh. No, the shortest stream ever was done by Pomu Rainpuff after like 3 minutes and 15 seconds or some shit. Or it might have been 6. I don't know. Or you can count my early streams which kept crashing after 30 seconds. I'm not ending the stream. You can't make me. We're playing the game. Anyway, so I can fucking finish. 2 announcements. 1, when a messed up shit is gonna happen. I have the things right here. So I will put on the lovely blur filter that I still have from when we were watching Twisted Wonderland. Don't know why it's suddenly gone tiny again, but hey, good on it, I guess. I'm actually just gonna enlarge it now so I don't have to do it later. Oh my gosh. And then for the second announcement, as you can see there in the corner at the top, my commissions are open. I offer both writing and, what's the word? I have both writing and voice acting, commissions. So you can hire me to say dumb shit, and I will say the dumb shit, provided it is not, like, racist or homophobic or anything like that. I sung the driving in my car thing as a meme once, so that was a commission of all time. Thank you for that, Star Joe. It was very fun to do, actually. I was always crashing, yet you still came back to me, KB, so what does that say about you? Hi, Shanad! Yes, I have watched Kakagurui. I'll admit, wasn't that much of a fan of the fan service, but I liked how insane the main character got. I don't know how to word it. I like them playing the gambling games. I liked how insane Yumiko is or was. Either or. I haven't watched the Mary. I don't remember if it was a movie or a season. I haven't watched Mary's thing though. I've only watched the base thing. I commissioned that. Yeah, you did. Anybody time to run bottles back? Masho! Ikimashou! Alright. And it's true. You can't get mad if it's true. Okay. Just the chant, nothing more. Alright, well, we're gonna try and play the game now. Can I... Before we do that, I am confused over this, but, can I press that? Ah! What the fuck? Okay, the music's kinda weird. There's like a weird bass guitar. And... Is it just me, or is the sky, like, darker? Wasn't it, like, really blue before? Why is it, like... It's really overcast now. And now there's gibberish. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is... Sayori? My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running off anyway. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. What the fuck? What is going on? Did my game just crash? Nope. Okay, we're okay. Why was there Monica and Yuri and... I don't think Natsuki was there, but maybe she was. I didn't quite catch her if she was. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What? Who are you? Say hi and sleep. The game's bugged. I don't know what's happening. Why is the sky grey? Why was there weird stuff with the music? What happened to Sayori? Where is Sayori? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. What the fuck? Hang on. What? Why is it? What? What? Okay, genuinely, what the fuck is happening? So, hold the fucking phone. Why? Genuinely, what the fuck is happening? So, Sayori's glitched out on the menu. There's... We tried to replay the game, but she's not there. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is happening? And now we apparently have never known her. What is this? What is this? What is going on? I spent 3 streams on this game. Why were you just now beginning? I've started it, but now everything's going weird. I don't like this. Give me back Sayori. I got very emotionally attached to her. Sup. Hi. Must be a new update on Steam. I don't know. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there'll be any girls in it anyway. That's a fucking lie. I don't know about you guys, but the majority of people in the anime club at my school were girls. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Sayori, you gonna walk the fuck in, please? Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Natalia? Sayori, please. What the fuck? Monica? What the fuck is happening? What is... Why did she just, like, come in like a bunch of pixels? Why did you teleport in? Why did you teleport? I know I was complaining about how quickly you guys walk in from the sides, but why have you teleported and why are you just staring into my soul? Get away from me! Everyone goes on about fucking blue eyes, look at those green eyes! Get away! I want Sayori! I don't know what's going on. I didn't pour water on it. For once in my life, I actually haven't poured water on anything in a while. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? No, I saw you last stream. The fuck are you on about? Yeah, it has, I guess. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Okay. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Thank you for the reminder. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile so genuinely at me feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Leave me alone. I want to remember Sayori. Oh, I've just been looking for some Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. Wait, no, hold the fucking phone. I thought she wasn't in any clubs. Am I misremembering the law? I thought last... Or whatever fucking thing... I'm just gonna say last playthrough, because that's the best I can liken it to right now. I thought in the last playthrough, she... What the fuck is it? Yeah, I thought in the last playthrough, like, the MC said, like, oh, wouldn't it make more sense for you to be in something like the debate club? Why is she now all of a sudden previously in it? To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. What the fuck? No, you had the club! You had the club! What is going on? The club already exists. What the fuck is happening in this game? So So now the club hasn't even been invented yet? I thought it had been going on for a while. Because that's how you meet the other... Because Sayori is like, oh, I'm the vice of it. What is... Oh, Monica, what the fuck is going on? Why did it glitch out when you said that? Pre-watch? There's no pre-watching. I don't know. You guys heard it here. She's lost it. I think I have. Look, there's like not enough members yet. She's going... I'm going so fucking insane right now.
Literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far.
It's really hard for us to find new members for something that sounds so boring. What do you fuck? You had 4 members. You had 4 members. You had Sayori. What happened to Sayori? Well, I can see that.
But it's not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything.
Reading, writing, poetry.
I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that that manga is literature too.
I mean, she's not wrong, I guess.
And besides, a member is a member, right?
Did Monica say she? I love how he's like, female anime fan? Potential wife? I'm laughing to cope. I'm laughing to cover up the pain inside. What is going on?
Hey, Natalia. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could go check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Natalia. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Okay. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. That's not the original line. Honestly, that scene is brand new. What is happening? I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Wait, we're not gonna get cupcakes this time? Oh. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
What the fuck? I didn't care. What the fuck was that? Why did everything go green? I don't want to click a button. I really don't. This is starting to freak me out.
A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Natalia.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Well, even if Sayori is gone, at least this guy still got his priorities straight.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
Actually, I'm her girlfriend, but move on. What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
And this is Yuri, the vice president. Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Didn't seem like it before, but okay. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Natalia in a classroom, and she decided to come to check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought someone new? I was going to... well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Fuck, we don't get cupcakes. No! No, that's the worst thing ever other than Sayori.
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Natalia?
Can you tell I'm on fucking edge right now? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Maybe you saw male wife. That's good. Oh, what the fuck? Monica, who's Monica number 1? I'm so confused. What is going on? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. I feel like we skipped some, I feel like that conversation happened on day 2, didn't it? Or am I think I'm just fucking crazy. Oh, I've lost it, guys. All the Yandere ASMR has gone to my brain. I've turned insane. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Natalia, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change if you become my girlfriend and we read books together. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
You know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Well, honey, maybe you and I should swap places.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri may as well be having a conversation with a rock. Because we've had this conversation before.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well,
Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And get that back!
Am I the only one who feels like Monica is taking what should have originally been Sayori's lines? I know you guys are like trying to like gaslight me into thinking Sayori never existed, but like, I swear, like some of the things that Monica has been saying has been what Sayori. I mean, obviously she took over for Sayori in encouraging us to go to the literature club, but I don't even know anymore. Don't they need one more member to be allowed to do activities? I don't know. Hi, the Light Brigade. I didn't care what with them, but that's how I've been checking us out. I don't even know. I'm crazy. Oh, for God's sake, stop gaslighting me!
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? I've actually been, I'm not gonna lie, playing this game, rather than giving me psychological trauma, I actually started writing a couple poems because of this game. Maybe I'll post them in the Discord at one point if I feel satisfied with them. We'll see.
Well, I guess sometimes. What do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reader, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Can I share an embarrassing story about me and writing? So I've been writing since I was little. I mean, it's probably obvious from the fact that I write a lot of my scripts myself, but you know, I love to write. And I never wrote fully fledged stories as a kid, but I wrote, like, I'd have a story in mind, specifically a scenario from that story, and I would write out that scenario. I think everyone does that, to be fair, but I had a little notepad that I kept with me, and people knew that I wrote, or at least my friends did, because they saw the notepad and they'd see me writing in it during class time or at lunch. I managed to get away with it because, you know, you write in class. But one time we went on this school trip, and I was in a room with like 5 other girls because, you know, cheap ass hotel. But sorry, that was mean. I should be calling the school cheapskates, but hey. But yeah, we went on a school trip, and one of my friends who knew I liked to write, she'd brought a book, but she'd brought one that she was already half finished with. So, and she was reading it while we were on the coach going to where we were going, which is like a bus, like a big travel bus, I think. I don't know if you call it coach in other countries, but it's basically a big travel bus. It held like, I don't know, 100 students-ish. But yeah, and because she'd been reading it while she was on the coach as well, she'd finished reading it by the time we got to the hotel. So, or it was like, she'd finished reading it by the first day. And so she was kind of just, she got so bored, she started reading, like, brochures that had been left in the hotel room, or even, like, or just something, whatever she got her hands on at the front desk. At one point she tried reading the Bible, but she gave that up pretty quick. But then because she knew I was a writer, she was like, hey, Nat, do you mind if I just, like, read some of your things you have jotted down? And because she was my friend, I wasn't that embarrassed to. I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever, if it keeps you happy. Because we were about to go out soon anyway. And silly me forgot, oh, she'd been reading excerpts out from the books and brochures she'd got her hands on. And so I'm just like I think I'm like in the bathroom, like brushing my teeth or something, and then I come out and I hear like her talking, but it doesn't click for me, like, oh, she's reading my writing out loud in front of a room that is basically strangers, because it was just me, her, and like one of her friends, and the others weren't, we didn't know the others. And I laid down on the bed, on my bed, about to just, like, I don't even know what the fuck I was doing, but then it all clicked for me, like, hang on a fucking second, I gave her my notebook, and I was like, for the purposes of hiding her name, I was like, she's saying, what the fuck are you doing? Give me my notebook back. And we had bunk beds, and she was on the bunk bed next to mine at the top bunk, and I was just jumping up trying to grab it out of her hand, and she was rolling over so I couldn't take it. And then everyone was like, wait, Natalia, did you write that? And I was to be fair, it wasn't, the reason why it's not that bad of a memory for me is because everyone was like, oh wow, your writing's really good, I didn't even realize she said he wasn't reading out of a book. I thought that was an actual published book she was reading from. And I was like, thanks, can I have my notebook? Can I have my notepad back now? And that was the last time I ever let someone take my notepad. Yeah. Aris reminded me that that I wrote a short story for schoolwork. My teacher put it in the creative writing competition. I won both the short story category and the entire event by accident. Congratulations, Andrew. Congratulations. You have my respect. It was that good, Pink Natalia. I lost it though. That's the annoying bit. I lost that that notepad. I remember the broad strokes of the story I wrote. It was like a little romantic interaction where this guy was waiting to, ironically after the start of this game, the guy was waiting for his new girlfriend so he could walk to school with her, and the whole thing was like, the guy was talking about how he would already been considered someone lucky, but then it ended with his girlfriend coming up to him, and he said, like, I'm not sure if I'm really that lucky, but then again, if I'm insert girlfriend's name here, I must be the luckiest guy in the whole world. It was technically a short story, I suppose, but it could be self-contained. It was intended to be like a epilogue or a last chapter kind of bit, but it was yeah, apparently it worked good as a short story as well, I suppose. I kept going on, but Nat was embarrassed about something because someone wrote her stories on her notebook and she loves to write. Okay, call your friend has to go. No. No. Oh no. I see that I had to write a short story for my first year in middle school. My teacher called my parents because of my mental health. No, that happened to me too. That happened to me too. I kid you not. We had a creative writing assignment, and what was it? My friend had, like, at this point, I'd, like, kind of knew some edgy, like, anime and shit that I'd watch, which is wild because I hate horror, but for some reason with, when it was, like, it wasn't a thing, it was a game. This was, like, the one game that for some reason didn't affect me, and because of that, that was my introduction into, like, darker subjects, even though I was, like, fucking 12. Was I even 12? I think I was 12, 13, like you told you. And... oh, I remember what it was. It was a dark version of Hickory Dickory Dock, which ironically I'd had this idea for a while, where basically it was a girl that was locked in an attic and she was watching rats run up this clock. I can't remember why I had them run up the clock. But then they'd fall down, and when they fell down, she'd, like, grab them and squeeze them to death. It was very dark, but, luckily, my teacher wasn't too concerned. She was like, oh, I know Natalia's just got a very active imagination. I know this isn't really a cause for concern for her because she's always thinking things. Like, because I was known as, like, the writer. I got, not to brag or anything, but on my first year test in secondary school, which is kind of like middle school, I got an A star, and I was the only person who ever got an A star in that class, so, you know, not to brag. I'm sorry. But yeah, or a 9 I think it is now in the UK. I think they've changed the grading system. I don't know how it is everywhere else. But I'm rambling too much. We're meant to be playing a video game here. A visual novel, I'm talking about completely other types of writing. Okay, let's actually get it. Sorry about the bots. Hi, Bakazan. Brag Queen Slay. No, I feel embarrassed now. My face is red. I shouldn't have yapped that much. God. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Every time it says Nat and Yuri, I just get so confused. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all.
I don't want to keep rambling. It's embarrassing.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
I've always wanted to enter a writing competition, but so I don't know where that swiveled into then in the conversation, because just after I just said I didn't want to keep talking about rambling shit, but I've always wanted to enter a writing competition, but I just never have for some reason. I mean, it'd be nice, though, but I don't for some reason. I feel like I should. Nice. Even then, I don't even know, like, it's not even like I could talk about it publicly if I did, because with writing competitions, they make you enter under your real name, don't they? Rather than, like, a pen name. Or if you do have a pen name, it's going to be close to your actual government name. Like, I couldn't enter under Natalia Finn, unfortunately. Because I'm not aligned with any government. I was born from mythic legendary power. I popped into existence. I have no government ID. I have no home country other than the goddamn pearls on the seabed.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Natalia?
Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Sayori! I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Natalia. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Ah yes, peer pressure. We'd love to see it. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... No kiss for you, Monica. I'm still convinced you're a bitch. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Natalia?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Natalia.
Wrong voice.
Natalia, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Natalia, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With that, I depart the clubroom and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Apparently not if the game's gonna glitch the fuck out. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm scared. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, yes, please. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she ended herself just in time. The fuck? Okay, this is clearly about Sayori, right? I hate the fact that it's calling her a joke, but... He walked into the club. She liked him. She liked him. She loved him. Someone... I'm betting money on Monica. I'm betting money, because I doubt the other two weren't as intertwined with what happened with Sayori last time. I know Natsuki was there, but it could have easily have been Yuri, so... What the fuck do you mean programming, though? I mean... What, is Monica ChatGPT and she got jealous because I was using Sora AI? Is that what's happening here? Is that what's happening? Or maybe, fucking who knows, maybe Monica is Yuri Goddess and she was annoyed that Sayori wasn't in love with her or some fucking shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like that poem though. It's a meme poem. Oh no, it's just the two girls. Okay, but now I have to figure out who I want to romance. I think. Does it matter? Does it matter who I pick? Genuine question. Does it actually matter who I pick? Can you guys stop going on about AI? I knew you used AI, Nat. No, I don't use AI. I don't use AI. It's a slander. It's not slander. It's theorizing. Okay. I vote Yuri. I deuce Bella Ciao. Hi, Sissio Italiano. Go Natsuki. 3. That was good. Yeah. Okay, type 1 in chat if you want me to do Natsuki. Type 2 if you want me to do Yuri. Can I just say it's insane how prominent Yuri's boobs are on the chest there. Vote Natsuki. Yuri. You do see different events. I vote Natsuki. Pick purple. I said okay. Type 1 for Natsuki. Pink girl. Type 2. Oh, thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars, Muru. Thank you. Hello, Nat. I recently came out as trans femme, so could you please call me a good girl? Of course. Oh my god. You're such a good girl, Muru. I hope that was okay. See, 2 to. I'm so confused. Everyone's 2. A lot of guys vote once, please. Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. A lot of 2s. 2. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. But it seems like I know Diamond's voting multiple times, but it seems like there's a lot more 2s than 1s, I'm afraid, even with ignore 1. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go for Yuri. I'm sorry, people who want to not go. Okay, what is she? Tragedy? Yep, thought so. Raincloud? Nope, that was her. Tears? Yeah, I remember that one. Sadness? Nope, that was Natsuki. Fuck. Animes of Carve It? Okay, good. Cage. There we go. Wrath. There we go. She's the horror girly. Crimson for Blood? That's it. Spies. There we go. Uncontrollable. Infallible. Philosophy. Graveyard. Incongruent. Contamination. Disaster. Intellectual. Disarray. Dark. Disoriented. There we go. We just have to go with the fancy words. We did it. When you get 200 pumped in the chest, but the Yuri cosplayers watching you, so you tank that shit. Oh my god. You guys are crazy. You guys are going crazy. Your voice, though. But I am happy. I'm glad. I just remembered how much I love Yuri. Nice. Why are you shouting these out? Because I don't know. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's a picture of Sayori in the background. I think I have to censor that. Oh shit. Why is there just a... Okay, I'm not gonna point out where it is, because I don't want people to see it in case they get, like, upset, but, I have my gigantic censor bar. But, we're just gonna keep that there for now until it disappeared. Bell calls it. Oh, yeah, oh, you did tell me, Sojo. Actually, Loki, I forgot you said about it. Even though I went in DMs. I told you I don't see it. Yeah, you don't see it because I put a giant fucking censor bar there. I literally told you ahead of time. Yeah, I know. I didn't realize. I forgot. Okay. That's a chase stab, and gee, I wonder where. Gee, I wonder where it is. Let's have a look at other things on the wall, shall we? There's like the timetable there, and a building, and club posters, and why can't the censor bar be on my thing as well? God damn it! Hi again, Natalia. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Maybe you could get rid of that fucking image, please? No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but... Sorry, I'm trying to see if clicking on it does anything for me. It's not, though. Oh, I don't like how big she is. She's scaring me. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back here at the Literature Club. I don't like that. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Woo! Why? What the fuck happened to your face? Why are you going sideways? Why is everyone so close to me? Can we back up? Personal space! You guys can't see me right now, but I am thrusting my hands out to push them away. Monica's beautiful face is right in front of us. Why are we looking at the wall behind us, or above or below? The background is rotating. It is. I'm confused.
Thanks for keeping your promise. Thanks for keeping your promise, Natalia. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Why the fuck, Natsuki? Hi there. I thought the universe meant to fix itself after the tragedy that was Sayori. Why the fuck is everything going wrong?
Oh, come on. Like you deserved any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or whatever. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Why are you in front of the text box? And why are you so small?
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Natalia. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, getting fucking vertigo because the background slanted for some fucking reason. Perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So okay, that's different in her dialogue as well. Huh. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure?
I'm actually getting a headache. I don't know why, but seeing the screen slanted is making me a headache.
I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
We'll discuss it once we take down that picture in the background that's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Please take it down. I feel absolutely awful looking at it. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's... Okay, now the thing's finally back to fucking normal. Oh, I'm gonna have to readjust the thing, aren't I think. Okay, never mind. The censor bar still works. Hi, Ryan. Hi. What did I do up for? Koi. What picture? Rose and Ward. What pictures in the background stay of the class? For the sake of not getting bonked by YouTube, I'm gonna have to decline. Did you do your prescript? I don't even know what's happening. Yuri is my favorite character because I can relate to her the most. Oh, that's good. I'm scared what that means. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Please don't talk to Monica. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. Let's go! But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Oh. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mustered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this.
Why is your eye falling off? Girl, your eye's falling. Is it bad that I don't want to... Oh, the thing's gone in the background. The thing's changed. Hooray. I'm just gonna let that thing float away. I know I should probably be a bit more disturbed by it. Okay, the picture's gone in the background, so I can change it. I know I should probably be a bit more disturbed in this, but at the same time, I'm like... I kind of want to see how far it manages to go. It's moving so slow, though. Wait, she's got new dots in her eyes. She's got little white dots at the bottom there. Or in this eye, it looks a bit more green, to be fair. Oh, it stopped. It stopped. It wasn't going that far, okay. That's the book you gave me, right? Why are we not reacting to this?
I wanted to reread some of it.
Oh, the eye's back, thank God.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Is that a real book? Is Portrait of Markov a real book? Because... Is it a real book? I feel like or is that a painting in, Pocket Mirror? I don't know. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. One to read, one to loan out. Exactly! There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, that's great. What the fuck?
Basically, this very relatable story is about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there had this trait that turned them into killing machines that lust for blood. You know, very relatable. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
Where is the relatability in this, Yuri?
But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Natalia?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. What horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil,
What the fuck?
but because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly...
What the fuck? Why is there a skip function? Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. How the fuck history is it? Suddenly. Have you guys seen that advert? It's funny. I'm so confused. Why? What happened to her text there? Why did the outline become so big?
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
What?
There's something there about my whole body feels like I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Why are we not reacting to anything? Are we dumb? Is the main character dumb? I feel like we're dumb.
Please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true. In fact, I might as well
get started reading it, right? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Why did you become inverted?
Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
So sorry!
I was just... What? I swear to God that said, I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. That's... What? Yuri, you're a little freaky, ain't you? What the freak is going on? The birds are chirping. Do it. Monika's listening. She's adorable. I want to cosplay her later down the line. Yuri is adorable. You should cosplay her if you get the chance. As honestly, in terms of cosplays, I feel like Doki Doki is one of the more simpler ones that you'd be able to cosplay. A lot of designs these days, it might be because this game is from 2017 to be fair, but a lot of designs these days have a lot of complexity to them. Like multiple, like even with something as simple as Witch Hat Atelier or Atelier that recently got adapted. Like they have like, you have like the boots and the big dress thing and the coat, but the coat is a specific kind of cut, and then you've got the hat with like the different colors and little tassel, and then to be fair, most of the characters' hair is fairly normal except for the pink-haired girls where you've got the little like half-up buns, but it's not the same length as the rest of her hair, so how the fuck are they half-ups? But yeah, this one seems pretty basic. This definitely feels like one you could just do at home. Even with the wig, it's just like a long purple wig, and you can, even with the little clip, you could get just like a silver clip and then paint it with like purple nail polish. Yes, I've done that before. Don't at me. Listen, Kokichiyama wasn't exactly out yet when I wanted to cosplay him, okay? It's the issue with early releases in Japan and late in the West. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Is it just me, or does she seem even more shy? Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Oh! Oh, she pretty! It's that goddamn computer again. Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah, I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after she flips it on her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I feel as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Hi!
Are you ready?
Huh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. They do not... A kind on face, it kind of like, as far as I know, you can see the MC's back in the Sayori hug scene. Yeah, I think there... What was it? I think there is, like, not a canon appearance, but I think the main character has a fandom appearance. I think. Because, annoyingly, I was very scared I was going to get spoiled, but I luckily didn't. After I finished stream last time, I went through YouTube Shorts, and it started recommending me a bunch of Doki Doki shorts. Probably because I keep my phone open on stream so I can see chat. So, but yeah, there seems to be some kind of, like, fandom accepted design for the main character. Brown hair, pretty basic-ass bald face, to be fair. No offense, dude. But, basic in a good way. Basic in the, like, I can see him being a horror anime protagonist guy kind of face. But, yeah. It shoot. So there's something there, I guess. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. I didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling alright?
Huh?
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since he started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... I don't know why. I need to go.
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Natalia?
Oh, for God's sake, can my phone stop going off?
Did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so. She randomly gets flustered. I'm sorry, Okay. I don't know exactly what Monica is trying to, like, do here, but, like, saying, oh yeah, Yuri just commonly cozies up to other people and runs off flustered is... Okay. Oh, why am I tired?
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Good man, he doesn't doggy. Who should I show my poem to first? I should start with Monica, I guess. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Natalia. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going off with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway,
want to share your poem with me?
it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Natalia. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Natalia. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back.
And fucking massive for some reason.
Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. But he wasn't looking at... That was the last line. That's different. The other one was much longer. The original hole in the wall. What is this? But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is...
Oh, I can skip this dialogue. Do you guys mind if I skip the dialogue that we went through in the last one? Is that okay? Is that alright? Please tell me it's okay.
Hi, Doelo. Hi, Doelo.
Yuri's Peak. Yes, both the character and the concept. What a weird poem, am I right? Yeah, it is. It is a weird poem. Go for it. Okay. Wahoo! No. We've seen. Don't skip. Okay, I won't skip, jeez.
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Dum-ba-dum-bum. Since Yuri is the one that we wrote it for, I'm gonna do her last. What the fuck? What? Why was there? Why that? Why is he outie? Why are they back? What? I take it back. Give me the glitched screens and the fucking inverted models and the random eyes going off to the side. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. What was that?
Natalia, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh?
What, you expect me to believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah. I told you weren't going to like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
Ooh, but isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into this than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I really don't care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri! I feel like I shouldn't get close to you if that's what caused Sayori's demise. As Yuri reads my poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? There's people singing Blue in the future, I bathe. Light flickers, I flicker back. Okay, it's the same pub as last time. So only Monica's has changed, which I guess leads more into the Monica is ChatGPT. I guess, I don't know. Old people biased a bit, yeah. Natsuki though. A lot. PC. Hi, Enemy-senpai. Hey. Okay. Oh my god, Mur, what did you do to Koi? What did you do?
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Natalia.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort and able to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Yours is impressive too, so...
Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Natalia.
Me too. Oh, we get a little lovey-dovey at the end there. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I had anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Hold on a sec. Okay, sorry, the flute sounded off there for some reason. It's fine. It's just me being crazy. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Natalia did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Natalia liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Natalia appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh, and how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
You didn't give me any fucking advice. You just told me my thing was shit.
Are you really that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Natalia started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
What the fuck? Why is the screen going like that? What?
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna-be edgy bitch!
Jesus.
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? You're just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
What the fuck is happening?
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute?
What the fuck is happening? I don't remember the fight being this intense.
The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my...
Natsuki, what the fuck? I don't even want to read that in her voice. What the fuck? That is horrible. What the fuck? What? Okay, Jesus Christ. This, okay, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, my bad, I'm gonna do that in her voice. I don't want to read that in my voice.
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you?
What the
Did you just accuse me of that thing there that I can't say aloud, otherwise I'm gonna get fucking bonked? Also, it's just kind of really fucking horrible to, like, have that kind of discussion in front of someone you just met, Natsuki. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Natalia hear everything you really think. I'm sure I'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Natalia, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
I think you guys need to calm the fuck down. Also, why is this... what is happening here? Can someone else... Monica, can you intervene, please, and stop whatever the fuck is happening here? How did I get dragged to the... What the fuck? That skipped over. I don't want to pick either of these girls. Okay, I'm just... To be fair, even if I was trying to do the Natsuki route, that was fucked up of Natsuki to say. I'm gonna side with Yuri. What the fuck? Can you back the fuck? Why are you getting so close? I'm trying to pick Yuri. It's not letting me pick Yuri. I'm scared what I'm about to see. Hi! What are you doing there? Can you go away? Hi, what the fuck? Monica, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, Natalia? Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this.
You know, I'm suspicious as fuck about you, but on the same... But I actually am thankful you pulled me out of that, so thank you, Monica. What the fuck?
We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly.
This is why Sayori needs to be around.
I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, what the fuck? That's new. She's actively crying her eyes out. What the fuck? Natsuki, you good girl? She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, what the fuck did you say? Yuri?
I didn't mean
it! I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Natalia, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? 1 second, 1 second. What is going on? Save the game? How long ago was it? Okay, I'm saving. What the fuck? Why? Oh no. Why is there no save? Where are my saves gone? Look at chat. What? Sorry, KB started calling me. KB did actually call me. She needs to save. Sorry, what are you guys saying? S is for save, A is for A, V is for V, E is for save. Sorry, I didn't know I needed to save. Why? I didn't know I needed to save, okay? I'm sorry. Alright, so I ate the save file. She actually looked at the save files. They got deleted when you reset. Okay. That's a shame. We were freaking out, bro. That's why I was trying to show you last stream. Okay. You saved before? No, that was an auto-save thing. It's okay, I'm so confused. What the fuck?
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Natalia. It would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but...
What the fuck happened there? What? But I really appreciate you understand. What the What happened? I thought we were gonna have a cute moment with Yuri, and then she glitched out, and now we're writing a poem. We didn't even get a proper end to the day. We're just writing a poem. I don't know why my game bugged. I'm scared. Contamination. Unending. Empty. Horror. Philosophy. Misfortune. Vivid. Agonizing. Incapable. Disarray. Graveyard. Disoriented. Captive. Incongruent. Melancholy. Hopeless. Explode. Tenacious. Frightening. Vivacious. Full Yuri run. Yay! What is happening? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already, even though we missed a whole segment out. What the fuck, bro? I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, this usual scene greets me. That's not usual. Why are you like that? Welcome back. What is going on?
Welcome back, Natalia.
Hi, Yuri. There's not much Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or but what fucking expression. What face are you seeing, mate? Her mysterious expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Oh, she's back, thank God. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri,
I'm happy that you were
considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Forget the game glitching. My goddamn words are glitching. I'm a glitch. Then suddenly one day my arm has changed. Gregory! How the fuck did you get up there? Sorry. Buggy arm. And now you're apologizing. I know that you didn't really mean it.
Natalia, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. You make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I seeing right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
I'll accept your apology anyway, if it makes you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings over. Girl, you ran out of the classroom crying yesterday. What the... Monica, did you slip us some memory deletion pill or some shit? What the fuck? Sorry, I'm super sorry. Wrong voice. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. Why are we all so cramped around the cupboard? Why aren't we just moving back into the seats? You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I am working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Natalia.
Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Sorry, I just wanted to look into this cupboard real quick. It doesn't seem to be anything. I think that must be the manga. Isn't it? That must be Natsuki's manga. I don't know, I was waiting to see an eyeball roll by or something. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Natalia, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway.
Okay. Can we start now?
Sorry, but her little smiley face with her teeth, it looks like gopher teeth. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. She looks really cute, but it just reminds me of gopher teeth for some reason.
Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason.
Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy.
Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this.
Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time any better. Hear any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Why wouldn't you get the water first? You filled the water up into the kettle. What are you doing? I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. She has long legs confirmed, if you're into that.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Ah. Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding.
10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the thingy way. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Is she okay? Is she good? How much water have you got in that pitcher, girl? A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Is she okay, Yuri? Yuri? Oh, oh shit. 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 Okay. A bit late on the warning. Oh, God's sake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It's okay. I mainly asked for the major scenes. It's okay. I don't know why there is such like happy-go-lucky music playing when we've just seen that, but yeah, we didn't see it. I was gonna call. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Not my go. Good fucking lord. Not chat's fault. You can't read. Shake my head. I can't see chat when I'm playing. Okay, I can't see chat. It's why an easy way to see if I'm reading chat or not is if I'm looking down, if I'm gone like this, because usually that means I'm looking, or like this, because usually it means that I'm looking down at my phone so I can actually read chat. I was expecting a cute scene where she was struggling to carry the water pitcher because she overfilled it because she wanted to give us, like, make sure we had lots of tea. Telepathy, yeah, this was technically one of the less major ones. I really forgot what happened. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just, I don't know. Maybe I'll search up a thing later. It's okay. Sergio, seriously, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. it's okay. Honestly, with the eyeballs flying out of Natsuki's head, I feel like just a 1 second flash of that. I hope nobody in chat was triggered by that. That's my main concern, really. Yeah, don't feel bad. It's my fault again. I should have done my due diligence and checked, like, when every scene was. There's so cute scenes ahead. Oh, I love that. Love that. Yeah. Why are this stuff sensitive? Is this like baby stuff compared to stuff I watch? One, because not everybody watches that kind of stuff. Some people here could be very, very much affected by what is happening on screen right now, and that is unfair to them. But then there is also, what's the word? YouTube censorship. That's the issue. We're at the horror game anyway. Doesn't that kind of what? Doesn't that defeat the point? No, don't blame me. People have different sensitivities. Yeah, let's not start a thing in chat about it. As KB has said, people have different sensitivities, so that's all that needs to really be said. It's all your fault. It's not anyone's fault. It's not anyone's fault. Okay? Things happen. If you want to know when every odd scene is, that kind of spoils it a little now. Kind of, I'm not asking for full context. When I got the info from Starjo about certain scenes, it's just I asked for the text box right before the moment is about to happen. That is all I asked for. So I don't know what is gonna happen. I don't know what is the lead up to it. I just know the very last message before it like goes on the scene. Okay. Okay, we're going on with this now. Yeah. What the fuck is on the hammer? But okay, we just. Okay. We fucking time traveled, I guess. We just time traveled, I guess. That's crazy. I'm surprised you didn't put trigger warnings about horror. I don't know how to do that on a stream. I'll be real with you. At least with, like, Yandere ASMR, I can put those in the title. But, I mean, I feel like it... I don't know. Doki Doki is pretty popular, so I kind of thought that, like, oh, if you've... It's like, you should know it's an 18+, but I guess that is also kind of on me. But it's up to Nat who she is adjusting the trauma levels for. Yeah. I know people should not forget this is a horror game, but again, it's... You can... I will be real with you. I probably should have fucking went with this, but I kind of was a bit selfish in this regard and wanted to see the full context of the game. But when I loaded up the game, it gave me an option between having all the cutscenes or having certain scenes, like, censored. So you don't see, like, like specific stuff like what happened with Sayori. It gets censored, but I wanted to see the full extent of this game, even though I didn't realize it was going to affect me that badly. But you know, it's okay. In the title, okay. I mean, it's just true. I'm gonna edit it afterwards. Then I will edit this and the future, all the past VODs, this VOD, and the future stream thing. We have all scenes. Oh, I still have all the scenes. I have got it all up. I'm not gonna change it now, but yeah. Anyway, we time traveled because we're apparently fucking Doctor Who.
I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Natalia, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine. Sorry, I hate tea.
Very well.
Natalia, Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Natalia. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Watching Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Natalia, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Girl, I feel you fucking there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I have tried so many ways. My back gets really stiff because the majority of my day is spent fucking sitting down. Like, so it's like... And sometimes I don't even have, like, proper fucking back support. So, it just gets cramped. I am probably a chiropractor's wet dream back there right now. But I can't... I don't want to go to a chiropractor because that's expensive. And so I'm trying constantly to find, like, edges where I could just, like, bend my back over and just go, like... Which, honestly, I probably should record for an ASMR sometime. But, God, nothing ever works. Nothing ever works. Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my...
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book.
Boobs are heavy, guys. They are heavy.
I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Ooh.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Huh? Are you sure?
Well, If I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Oh, she's so cute. Yuri opens... Sorry, I didn't... Okay, context for why I just suddenly laughed like that. There's this webtoon, which I don't know the name of, but it's got a very famous yandere character in it called Cheyul? I forget his name. And for some reason, when we came into the CG, for some reason Yuri reminded me a lot of him. Because, like, a part of the plot of the webtoon, I believe, is that he cross-dresses to look like a girl with long purple hair, so he can get closer to, like, the person he's, like, yandere obsessed with. I don't think that's a spoiler, by the way. I think that gets revealed in, like, chapter 2 or something. And I don't know why, but she looks... I saw a bunch of screenshots of him on Twitter today, and it just looks exactly like him. Yuri opens the books with both hands. The book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time from reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Oh no! Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading it. Are we gonna feed her? Are we gonna feed her? Please, 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 please let us feed her chocolate. That'd be so cute. Please, please, please. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. You coward! Oh, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. MC Natalia, you're the goat. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Oh, it's still hanging now. Oh. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over. Oh my god, that's so cute. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Natalia...
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I can't... Natalia...
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Natalia... My heart won't stop pounding, Natalia.
I can't come down. I'm scared. Everything went dark. Are we in the cupboard? What is going on?
I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Natalia?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Goddamn.
Why is this happening to me?
I'm scared. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm scared. Why is the thing pounding with the heartbeat? And why is the heartbeat so real and, like, white noisy?
I feel like I'm losing my mind.
I take back what I said about Chayul. I take back what I said. I take back what I said. Why are you becoming more like him? Please, Yuri, stop it. Yuri, I'm scared. Monica, Natsuki, can you open the door, please? Please, please.
I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Why are your eyes suddenly so photorealistic? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this? Are we done? Are we done? Can we move on? Are we done? Oh! Monica, thank you so much. Monica, thank you. I was worried there. I was worried there. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Why did her eyes suddenly become 3D? What the hell?
It's time to share poems.
Wait, no, I didn't know what... It's not what you think, Monica. It's definitely not what you think. Hi, Monica.
Natalia, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri...
Don't think that's your thing to tell, Monica. What the fuck?
But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts thingying herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. This is weird. This is weird. It might even be like a sexual... What the fuck? But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think you keep your distance. That'll probably be best for her.
Unfortunately, I can't. I've committed to doing her route, Monica.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
I don't have the fucking option to.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Save me. The colors, they weren't bright, colors. Fishing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop, violent, grafting, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, endless poem of meaningless. What the fuck? Delete her. What the what is going on? Why did the music suddenly become really loud? I think that's more my fault, the music bit there, but why, what is going on? I don't know if that was me or it was the game where the volume suddenly just got really loud, but it happened the exact same time the screen glitched, that freaked me out a bit.
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me?
What the fuck?
Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Please help me?
That's my advice for today.
What is happening? Is it not Monica? Is it not Monica that's doing all this shit? Is she... What the fuck is happening? Okay. I think I was right about the sentient AI shit. I think I was right about that. And now we've just said okay to helping her, but I have no fucking clue what I've just agreed to.
Thanks for listening.
Who should I show? Natsuki. Save the game. Okay, I'm saving the fucking game. Jesus. Oh shit, I went over the dialogue bit though. History. Natsuki.
Yeah, it's just as I thought. Natalia, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Natalia? Honestly.
Oh, fuck's sake. What now? What now? What now? What now? What have I done? What am I missing? I saved the game before you even called me. Why? No, I think I saved before you called me. Why is everyone getting on my ass?
I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved with each other, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away.
Oh, I didn't even get to read her poem. Jeez. Yuri.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Natalia, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques we're practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I value Natalia. Everything you write about is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Natalia? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay?
Wheel. Oh, this is new. A rotating wheel, turning on an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connected to a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Okay. There's no audio now. That's was a mouthful of a poem, Yuri, I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, please. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. What the fuck? That's not a poem. That's just the thing.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
I thought we were gonna get booed right back home again.
We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Natalia joined, and we've started doing some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
This fabled festival that we're never gonna get to fucking see, are we?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Natalia? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Natalia to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Natalia joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Natalia isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. And I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Natalia want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation...
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Natalia, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk. Show what? So, do we guys sub with memberships? What is going on? What is this about Delta Room memberships?
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Natalia. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things are nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Hi there!
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I guess Yuri really doesn't like Natsuki.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Jesus Christ! Okay, I am shocked with how overt some of this shit has become.
Nobody would care if she ended herself.
Oh, and there's blood now. That's great.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Natalia? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member can...
What was that? I saw something drip there. What the fuck was that? Oh, she's bleeding from her eye. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that wasn't just for that weird black screen thing. Okay.
Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Is the bleeding stopped now? Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica! I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Natalia?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Natalia before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew, things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Natalia, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. Oh, the background's getting grainy again. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Can you get rid of the grain? I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. The music's cut out now as well, that's great. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. That's why— wait, not yet. No! Stop it! What the Okay, so maybe it isn't Monica then. Maybe it isn't Monica then, if she didn't have any control over that fade out. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Vivid. Disown. Monica! You saw that, right? You guys saw that, right? There's a little heart just jumping up at the bottom there. Oh, bye, Muru!
Bye, good girl.
Sorry. Almost there. Massacre. That's, contamination. Graveyard. Defeat. Prayer. Tenacious. Disorient. Oh, no, there's Monica down there. What the fuck? Determination. Incongruent. Uncontrollable. What the fuck is happening up here? Skipping? Nope, that's... okay, skipping isn't the actual skipping. Incapable. Depression. Vertigo? What is going on? Melancholy. Starscape? Nope, that was Monica. Hi down there. Are you good down there? Do you need a boost? Vivacious, unrequited. What the fuck is that? Sayori? 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 I'm scared. Okay. Okay, for some reason I thought something was gonna jump out of the screen there, and I literally went to hide behind my pop filter.
Hi, Natalia. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You sound like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man. Oh, man! I'm the last one here again. Well, Natalia just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and... Right. I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga! Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Natalia, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Natalia is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! What the fuck was that expression? Thank you for understanding, Monica. What the fuck was that? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some... Oh, fuck, the image is back. Oh, fuck, the image is back. Oh, fuck, it's back. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Don't like that. I don't like that. Content warning, she should be fine then. Next choice event needs content warning. But when the one character starts laughing, she'll know. Okay, yeah, Saju did tell me about the laughter being an indicator for the next thing. Maniacal laughter, I assume. Such a sip soon. Thank you, Noko. Hi, Sayori. Bye, Sayori. I censored. Chapter 3 and 4 are sure not to be completed in the same day as 2, right? I probably, if
chapter 2 is nearly ended. I'm probably gonna finish chapter 2 and then save 3 and 4 if they're that short. I will probably save that for next stream. Hee-hee-hee-ha. Oh god, why is that there? Why is that there? Why do we have to be reminded of it again?
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
That was the wrong fucking voice, what the fuck? Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in the teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sits cuddled down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves comes from her manners just because of her long legs, so this is very methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make us tea.
Okay, sorry for misunderstanding.
Okay, that's gone. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored of swinging, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Boom, there's water fountain. I started down the hallway. Yep, okay, we're gonna see this again. For some reason, repeating this cutscene, even though it just happened. 1 second. Whee! I forget how big it is, so we're just doing this. Chapter 3 can range from 2 minutes to 10 hours. Jesus. That's crazy. Ha 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 ha. What's that noise coming from around the corner? It's like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone is sucking through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around at Yuri. Time travel. We're here now. We're here now. Double, 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 double. We're here now. What the fuck? Hi. That's not what I expected. I thought we were gonna, you know. Okay, well, we're fine. Nothing to see here, folks. You might want to make it bigger. I have a different for a full screen one. I have this. Huzzah. I have that for when chapter 3 lasts however long you let it last. Oh, cool. You can lump Act 4 with Act 3 in my opinion, is that sure? Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Wait, how did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I really hope it hasn't been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them, but expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least, that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So, I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts going crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Natalia, is it just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah.
Oh fuck, what's going on? Ah!
I just want to stay here.
Oh, no, there is a very Monica, like, very translucent thing. I can see her bows and her eyes. And your 3D eyes are coming.
Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like myself in the throat. Sorry, censorship is weird.
Oh, she's becoming more visible. That's lovely.
That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like sharp things, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you'd never seen how beautiful they can be. Monica, get the fuck off the screen! I'm getting scared. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them from various artisans. I make sure to get them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything.
Not to interrupt this very creepy moment or anything, but this is making me think of... Have you guys heard of Diabolic Lovers? It's, I mean, I think people know the anime. I don't think the games are translated to English, or if it is, it's only the first one. But they've got a sequel one where there's a character who, I kid you not, has a collection of knives and makes sure to use them in like one after the other, so they don't feel lonely. And yeah, I don't know if that was maybe an inspiration for Yuri or something, but that sounds very much like that character. I forget the name because I didn't, like I said, they're not in English, so I haven't played them myself. But I I watched like a dubbed version of the abridged dubbed version of the anime, so I knew of the character from that.
I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Natalia. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore, not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school, and read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Natalia? Will you...
We're here now, I guess. Hi, Monica. Context, please. Don't say I didn't warn you, Natalia. Okay! That's not scary at all. That's not scary at all. Okay. Okay. I'm not scared.
I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri suck-up poems. I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this. Unfortunately, I didn't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away.
Oh, shit. It's not a poem. She's actually given us something. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, fuck. Glitchy screen. Hi? Why are you white? I know you can't just ask people why they're white, but...
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Natalia? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm gonna end up with more call logs from you than anyone else gave me. I'm saving. I've done it. I've saved. Okay, I've saved now. We're good. Yeah.
Just Monica.
Okay. Why is it reset? Why? What the fuck is going on? Just Monica. Who should I show my poem to next? Okay, thanks Team Salvato for letting me know. Just Monica. Hi, Yuri.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. Natalia, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
You're too nice to me, Natalia. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even... Okay, give Natalia a second to mentally prepare to see this line. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream.
Is that censor time? Is this censor time? Don't do that yet. Chat, don't do that. That is not recommended to do. Well, that escalated. I have a freaky Yuri. I don't know. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do what? That's clipping. Don't fucking clip it! It's not. Okay. Sorry. Censor, just think it. No, you're good. Thank you.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
That's a lot of blood. And some yellow stain. I don't want to ask what that is. I can't understand any of this. I genuinely can't. I'm trying to make out even like one letter and I can't. Okay, fuck. This is really fucking creepy. Ah!
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about fucking glitch text. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent.
The fuck do you mean your set? Please tell me that white nail stuff wasn't pee. Please tell me you didn't pee on the paper.
See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I think I'm going to vomit.
Is me picking yes or no gonna impact anything here, guys? That was it was fuck. Okay, so that's So she's done that, but she's now disgusted by the fact she's done that? No. She's so thoughtful. Yes. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna say no, because I reject everything about the situation. Can you hear me? Yeah. Oh!
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes! Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Huh? What about Natalia? Natalia is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know.
I know it's been happening for a while now, but every time there is a swear word in the dialogue, it so catches me off guard.
All you care about is dragging Natalia around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Natalia decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power.
Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Natalia make the choice, okay?
Okay, fine.
Fine. Jeez. Natalia, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
Monica, the girls are fighting again.
You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
What the fuck? I'm not doing that. What the fuck? Like, genuinely, I'm not... What the... Why? Okay, well, maybe it is Monica. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. Why is it going towards her name? Why is it going towards her name?
Eh.
Where'd it go? I've lost my cursor now. Ah, fuck. Ah! Oh, I want Yuri. I want Yuri. I want Yuri. Let me go on Yuri. Whoa! Hi. Oh, can I pick anything else? Please. Hi. Okay, why are there creepy purple eyes? Can't... Oh, that's sick. Fine. Why? Chat, why? Chat, why? Help. Help. I timed it, but I don't think that mattered. Where was Yuri's on the thing? I was there, right? So... Hey, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose.
No, it's not what I chose. I chose Yuri.
No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Natalia for yourself? What a shameful thing to do.
Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here.
I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Natalia away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered ending yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now.
See? That wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Natalia?
Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. I don't like this.
Finally. Finally!
Oh, it's the creepy music again from before. I don't like this. I don't like this.
This is really all I wanted. Natalia, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
This is it, right? This has to be the moment, right? Like, there's no way this isn't the moment. There's no way this isn't the moment. Get censor ready, censor is on! Censor is on, mate! Censor is on! The censor is on! Okay. It's green, not red. I already gave it skips or not. Well, I've got the censor ready anyway. Sir, I'm not waiting for this.
Oh, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. I feel like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now.
Oh, I can hear breathing in my ear. I hate that.
I don't care anymore, Natalia. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. I feel like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Natalia, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pet I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Natalia. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
I'm scared. I am scared. I am scared. This feels like Sayori all over again. This feels like no matter what I say, shit's gonna happen. I don't want to be in this club anymore. Me too, desktop. Me too. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. We cope via hilarious music references at inappropriate times. Yes. Please show us. I can't. Close your eyes. I say no. Say okay, fine. I'll say yes. What the fuck? Why does she have a knife? Oh shit. What the fuck? Yuri? Okay. It's not. What? Okay. Oh, fuck, not again. Okay. Oh shit, oh fuck. Okay. Okay. This is that many text boxes. Okay. Oh, please, Clifford the Big Red. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. God. Oh, shit. Yuri? Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I... I don't even know what to say at that. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. I think the smell will be awful. I'm okay. I just, that cool. I didn't think she would, do the I guess 3 kshooks really right in front of us. Fuck. Okay. Okay, well, shit. Fuck. Any chance you're not dead there, Yuri? I can't even understand what she's saying. Fuck, Yuri. 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 I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm so sorry. I can see the word you there. Yuri. Is that meant to be her voice getting weaker? Fuck, that's not a good way to go. Shit. Oh, Yuri. Why the fuck aren't we doing anything to help her? Why are we just watching this? Surely our instinct would be to do something, right? Why the fuck aren't we at least... I know it would be ineffective, but why the fuck isn't the main character at least trying to put pressure on the wounds, or... I don't fucking know, call for help. Does he not have a phone? There's a fucking laptop right next to him. Couldn't he, like, use that to get someone or something, or just yell out in the hall? Surely Natsuki and Monika couldn't have gone that far, right? Shit. Sorry, the reason why I'm not reading out any dialogue despite the clicking you can hear is that she's not actually saying anything. It's all symbols and very... One second, let me see if I can... Let me just... Oh, fuck, I don't know if I can move this up that much without shit being shown, but... Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. It's staying for a bit. It was Friday. This lasts for a while, okay. Yuri. I'm like looking around waiting to see if anything else is about to pop out, but... So shit, I feel awful. I'm technically skipping over her last words and she's just not... I want to give her and Sayori a hug so bad. This isn't on a loop, is it? Nothing else is going to happen. What do I do then? What do I do? Use the skip. It's a lot of boxes. It's 3 hours of dialogue here. Oh shit. Oh fuck, man. Oh. Are we just... I'm sorry. Hold the fucking phone. Are we just watching her die and not doing jack shit? Like, the ambience has changed from sunset to nightfall now it is. I'm sorry. We're sitting here with a girl turning it... Literally the purple is draining from her eyes. We are literally just sitting here. We are sitting here as a weekend is going by, as a girl spouts gibberish after doing all this to herself. She's literally... The shit's gone brown. Not the shit, but like the splatter has gone brown. Her cheeks are hollowing. Why the fuck haven't we tried to get someone? Are we fucking insane? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Fucking look at this. Fucking look at this. Oh, I don't think I've hated the... I already kind of hated MC because they didn't... Because they... What the fuck happened with Sayori, but like... This is... Shit, okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the censor off because I think we'll be okay. This... Yeah, we have been there for a fucking while, and now Natsuki's back, and...
Alright, it's festival time. Whoa, wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty...
Sorry, I can't scream because it's really late. Oh shit, sorry, emetophobia warning. Oh shit. Natsuki runs away. Monica.
I'm here. Natalia, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Natalia? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec.
What the fuck is that?
I'm almost done.
What the fuck? What? Okay, never mind. I was right. She is ChatGPT.
I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from this tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I just really had to have one, since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second.
What the fuck? Okay, Team Salvato's fucking gone. How long is this game? No more directions. Sorry, is this the start of chapter 3? Is this the start of chapter 3? Very, very quick fucking question. Is this the start of chapter 3? Because if this is... Give me back the purple one. Give us back Yuri. Whatever her name was. Arrived. Chapter 3 arrived. Chapter 2 and Yuri. GG, this is chapter 3. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna save and end it here. I'm just gonna do that. Never fucking mind, apparently I can't. Okay. Or I'm not going anywhere. Quick fucking question. Is this the bit where I could potentially get doxxed? If you finish this, it won't take long. Save. I can't fucking save it for later. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. It didn't autosave. There was nothing on the autosave file. Saving doesn't do anything. Oh, fuck. Okay. Is this... Okay, sorry. Real quick. Answer this question. Is this the bit where I could get doxxed? I know I have DDLC Plus, though, but that's still gonna possibly pull something from my thing. So, we got our good old censor bar. So you guys can't see the text box. Yeah, but what if you're streaming? It doesn't know. I don't know if it knows if I'm streaming. What happens? Don't worry, if you close the game, it'll open back up. Okay, never mind though. Okay, we're ending fucking here then. We're ending here. We're ending here. We're ending here. We can get dogs next stream. Let me write that down to myself, actually. Wait, but the play with me thing didn't happen. Why did the play with me thing didn't happen? Never mind, I just remember something. This is streamer protect. There is streamer protection DDLC. It does. It doesn't know you. Well, that's fucking creepy. Even in the OG game, it does. Phew. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna end here, guys. That was pretty fucking gruesome. Holy shit! You didn't select Natsuki route. Play with me as Natsuki route exclusive. Oh, so I have to replay the game and watch poor fucking Natsuki get a fucking bad CG. Okay. Starjo told me that was, there would be bad shit if I had either after ha 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 or, what's it? I didn't mean to skip Natsuki! So she didn't snap her neck. Jesus fucking Christ, are you kidding me? What the fuck? Okay, well, I'm just gonna end things here for now, because if the next stream will probably be, if chapter 3 can be that quick, we'll do chapter 3 and chapter 4 in tandem, and then we will go over the bonus content, like the little side story things and whatever the fuck else is on the computer. So, me and the boys chilling with Yuri on a Sunday. Are we going to 100%? This might take a while. Not 100%. We're just trying to see all the main facets of the game. She gets better. Quit the game on Steam. Stream trust. Okay. I'll try it. No, I'm fucking scared. How the fuck do I get settings? Any setting changes will be lost. Are you sure you want to exit DDLC and return? You guys swear to me that we'll be fine. That I'm not going to just, like, lose everything, right? I'm not about to lose all the progress, right? Right? Yes, this will indeed be fine. Okay. I'm trusting you guys. Oh, we got new pictures, yay. Got new poem pictures. Yay, how the fuck do I get out of this? Oh, I can set it as wallpaper, that's crazy. Oh, hey, you get sketch art. Oh, that's cute! Sorry, I don't know why I'm going through all this, but this is cute. You got she's a magical, she's a Madoka spit ripoff, and then we have an angel, and then we have a cow, and then I think a witch, maybe, we'll see. So like the acquisition procedure, just like with horror during the poem game. Oh, so you have to select the fucking different things. Sorry, well, yeah, this is the end screen. The tone change. Let's see. I don't think I've got any new side story. Well, I've got these two ones. TL6 are... So I think I have to, what's it? I probably have to do Natsuki's things to get the other two things right. I finished it. I finished Kanto 5. Hey, congratulations. You haven't spoiled me yet, huh? You need to sleep Honkai Star Rail tomorrow. Good. Enjoy Honkai Star Rail tomorrow, Bakazan. Go to files, not files. Oh. Okay. That's certainly something. You know what? We'll just leave that for now because it's late and I need to go to sleep. The side stories are so therapeutic after the main game. You have no idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna again say goodnight. It's late. It's nearly 11:30 my time, and this has been trauma-inducing once more. Thank you, Team Salvato and Serenity Forge, I believe it is, for traumatizing me again. Forget about the fucking Discord therapy thing. I need DDLC therapy. Yeah, anyway. Maybe I need to play Game Tuber. Yeah. Can you sing Lava Kuma for a lullaby? Oh, fucking not commission me. As I segue into saying, hey, my commissions are open. Hey guys, my commissions are open. You wanna help me afford therapy for this game? Commissions are open. I do writing and voice acting commissions, or kind of technically also singing commissions after I've taken that one from Staljo. So, card should be in the bio. If it's not, it'll be somewhere on my channel. The link to my card, which will tell you my prices and shit. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming today. That was for Hoff, not you. I don't care. No, you are not Natalia. KB, get out of here. I was asking Hoff to sing you a lullaby. Well, maybe I'm a strong, independent woman who can sing her own lullabies. You ever think about that? Huh? Don't know what the fuck that was. I'm so sorry. W advertising. Yeah, so, you know, commission me. Commission me. I can't lean any closer, but commission me. Wait, actually. Let me see. Commission me. I've just fucked up the sizing of my model. Shit. I think I was a little bit smaller than that. I think that's about good. That's about good, right? I think that's good. I think we're good. Probably. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. We're good. Yay! No. Why not? Yes, ma'am, I'll go get the money now. Thank you. Or, you know, if you in general just want to donate, because, well, I need... The money is not exclusively for this. I have had a bit of a spendy month this month. I had some things I had to take care of, but I'm trying to raise money to get a 3DO mic, ASMR mic, which if you don't know what a 3DO is by the name, they're the ones that have the ears on the side, where basically they're the ones where if you turn it on, if I lean to one side, it will make it sound like I'm talking to you in one ear. And if I lean to the other side, it'll make it sound like I'm talking in the other, or I could just be, like, talking right if I talk to, like, at the front. Like, surround sound kind of shit. Did I come back just for the ending? Yes, I'm afraid you did 0. But yeah. Getting people, I apologize. It's okay. Commission KB, not Nat. You know what, fair enough. If you're not gonna commission me, commission KB. He's the GOAT. They are the GOAT. It's the good shit. It's the good shit. Yeah, it's the good shit. The 3DO mic is the good shit. It's the stuff that you, like, I don't know. Fucking... What's a famous ASMRist? Like, Vox Akuma, I guess. if I don't know how many people have tuned into Fox Alchemist ASMR streams, but he's the only one I can think of right now that's like a big person who's used it. I know a lot of people use it, but yeah, it's not primarily the VTubing scene. Milky, I think there's one called Milky. I think she uses it. Other than that, I have no fucking clue. But just search up 3DO Mike ASMR on YouTube and you'll get an example video. I want to do that. I want to get very up close and personal with your ears. I want to, so it's about, the cheapest one is about 300. We will likely be sticking with that because the next one up is 700 and then the one after that is 2,200. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed if I somehow was able to afford that. I think we'll all be happy to settle with trying to raise money for the 300 one. But yeah, that's why my commissions are open. And also just in general, I need to recuperate some financial issues from this month. So yeah, my Ko-fi link at the very least is in the description. So yeah. I think the other VTuber I subscribe to uses a 3DO. Don't quote me on that though. Well, if it's the one where you can hear it going from ear to ear and it's not been like edited in post, that's the one. Oh, I felt that in my wallet. Wait, commission's open. Diamond, I'm gonna add this onto my fucking therapy bill from you. On HOD. On HOD, indeed. Maybe say it one more time. My commissions are open. Did that peak enough for you? Did it crackle enough in your ears to understand? One more time for the people in the back. My commissions are open. Okay, that definitely peaked. What therapy bill for the Discord questions? Not that. Anyway. That therapy bill. Yes, Matt Pam. The one because of the imaginary Discord. I swear to fucking God. Because we don't have one. I have you on 600%. Can someone punch Diamond for me, please? Not like actually punch them, but I don't know. Give the equivalent of like a Discord, of a Facebook poke or whatever the fuck. Anyway, I'm gonna end now because it's getting really late and I said I was gonna end like 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna end now. The Gothic Lolita cosplay I was working on is done. I should be posting it tomorrow. Mad Pam, I swear to God. Mad Pam, I swear to fucking God. Now you have to pay the Discord tax. The Discord tax is coming back because of Mad Pam. I'm gonna start writing to repent for my spoiling of something. It's fine. I doubt I would have played through it anyway. If I had to specifically go through the Natsuki route, then yeah. Scrungler is the closest one to me and he's in another city. He can like just use a fucking drone, I guess. I don't know. Do you have a drone? Use it. Yeah. Thank you guys all so much for coming to this trauma session. It was so fun. Yay. Yay. We got to see fucking Yuri. I'm not gonna repeat what she did to herself, but God, fuck, that was crazy. God. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for joining. I'm going to look at therapy options. If you want to support my therapy, be sure to donate at my Ko-fi or just commission me, which will also be through Ko-fi. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are. Mwah! A little bit of positivity, because we're all traumatized. Yay, bye!